God is like, all I need you to do is be still and let me work it out. I already got the ultimate plan. I already got the blueprint. I already know how it's going to come together. But you panicking and you trying to do it by yourself when you are limited to a certain area of what you can do. You are limited to a certain things that you can work out on your own. And God is like, this is where I need you to be still and let me step in and do it. Hey homegirls, welcome to the channel. I'm Neimoya Basden, and I pray that you're having an amazing day today. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and also click that notification bell so you're notified anytime I do an upload. If you are already one of the homegirls, hey girl, hey, thank you so much for coming back. I truly appreciate all the love and all of the support that you continuously give to me. So this video came about really because I have been in the process of planning the Girl Just Heal conference. And let me just put this shameless plug in there. The Girl Just Heal conference tickets are on sale now. So check the description box for those tickets. Listen, the homegirls have been eating these tickets up and I want you to get in where you fit in. So don't hesitate. Click that link. Go ahead and secure your spot. Secure your homegirl spot. Share it with your friends and your family. This is a women's conference, okay? So we want all the homegirls to fill the room, but the homegirls have been showing up and they have been showing out, and I don't want you to miss out. So go ahead and cop your tickets. This is going to be such an amazing time. God is moving. God is putting this together like I could have never imagined, and I don't want you to miss out, homegirl, okay? So go ahead and get your ticket and I'll meet you in the room. That's all I'm going to say about that. So I've been planning the Girl Just Heal conference, and for this past week, I have noticed that as I've been planning it, I have been just thinking of all the people that I need to help. Okay, what area do I need somebody to help in? I need somebody to do this. I need somebody to do that. And so I started writing down a list of people like that's in my circle, and I noticed that my circle is small. Like, sister, you ain't got a lot of people in your circle. And when I noticed that, it kind of took me aback and made me a little afraid. And I'm like, oh Lord, here I am planning this conference, planning to do it big, planning to have just this mega conference and let God have his way. But then I got taken aback a little bit because I'm like, I don't have a team of people to fulfill everything that I'm trying to put in place for the conference. And so I was like, Lord, I don't know what to do. And what I started doing was I started panicking. I started acting out of panic a little bit because now I'm like, Lord, I don't know what to do. So should I even go forward with the conference? Lord, I don't know where these people going to come from. So should I do this in the conference, or should I cancel this, or should I have this? And it was just a lot that I was going through in my mind and planning this conference. And I had to sit down and God had to check me. And God just said, be still. Be still. And the scripture that came to me was Psalm chapter 46, verse 10. And I'm going to read it. This is a New Living Translation version. And it says, be still and know that I am God. I will be honored by every nation. I will be honored throughout the world. Now, the first part of that scripture, be still and know that I am God, that spoke volumes to me, because while I'm over here panicking, trying to figure out how I'm going to put it together, God is like, all I need you to do is be still and let me work it out. I already got the ultimate plan. I already got the blueprint. I already know how it's going to come together, but you panicking and you trying to do it by yourself when you are limited to a certain area of what you can do. You are limited to a certain things that you can work out on your own. And God is like, this is where I need you to be still and let me step in and do it. But sometimes we don't fully be still. We panic and we try to do things that God didn't tell us to do. And for me, as I was planning this conference, I was thinking of people that have helped me in previous, events that I've done. And I had a conference years ago and they helped me in this conference. And I'm like, oh, I can go back to them people and have them help me with this conference. But God is like, no, I didn't call you to go back to them. I got a plan. All you need to do is trust me. Don't go back to what's comfortable. My God, don't go back to what's comfortable because you fear what you lack. And that's the thing. When we are panicking, we will go back to what is comfortable to us. Because if you are in a state of panic, all you want to do is come out of that state, and you want to find something that can help you come out that state and stay out of that state. And for me, I thought, well, I had people that helped me in the past, but it just did not work. God just did not allow me to reach out to these people. And I even did reach out to a couple of people, and it just fell through. As quick as I reached out to them, it was just like, no. This is not what I'm calling you to do in this season. But because that was comfortable to me, that's what I wanted to do, because I was panicking. I was looking at what I lacked, and it was causing me to go back to what God had been trying to release me from. Don't go back to what God is trying to release you from because you are panicking, because you are a little afraid. Instead, be still and know that He is God. Be still and know that He is going to work it out for you. Be still and know that God got a plan, even though you can't see it. It don't matter what you think. It don't matter what you feel. The resources gonna come. The clients gonna come. The finances gonna come. The people are going to come. Your circle is gonna grow to the capacity that God allows it to grow to. But you gotta sit back and you gotta let God work. And when I read this scripture and it said, be still and know that I am God, I think sometimes we take that scripture and sometimes we don't get it right 100%, because here's what we'll do. We'll start being still in every single area. But that's not what this scripture is saying. I don't believe that's what this scripture is saying. I believe that this scripture comes about because when you don't know how it's going to work out, when you have done all that you can do, instead of giving up, be still and know that He is God. When you have used all your resources, instead of giving up, be still and know that He is God, and He is plentiful, and He's a provider for us, Jehovah Jireh, and He's going to come through. Be still in that area. Now, there are some things that you can do. Like for me, planning this conference, it's a lot of things that I don't know. And even now, I still don't know how it's going to come together, but I'm being still in those areas where I lack, in those areas where I don't know how it's going to work out. I'm being still, and I'm knowing that He is God, and He is going to make it work together for my good. Now, with that said, there are other areas of the conference that I am actively working in. If you can do the flyer, baby, do the flyer, okay? If you have everything you need to get them tickets on sale, baby, get them tickets on sale. But those areas and those things that you don't know how it's going to work out, you don't know what to do, those are the areas God is telling you to be still in and know that He is God, and He has a plan, and He's going to come through for you. He don't need you to act out of fear. He don't need you to act out of panic, because when you start acting out of panic, you will just go and start incorporating anything, and you're going to mess up the whole operation. So sit back, be still, and know that He is God. God didn't call you to panic in this season. He didn't call you to panic because one or two things ain't coming together how you thought they were going to come together. God is saying the reason they ain't coming together is because that ain't how I want them to be. Either you going to let me drive the boat, or you going to come and get the wheel. Like, that's it. As simple as that. And God is like, if you going to allow me to do it, I need you to give me your trust 100%. And I need you to be still and know that I am God. I got you. Whew. God is saying, I got you. That thing that you worried about right now, that thing you keep going to sleep crying over, God said, be still and know that I am God. My hand is on you. My hand is right there on you. My hand is in the mix of that situation. I know it look like it ain't gonna never work out. I know it look like you gonna stay broken. I know it look like you gonna always be in this situation. But God is like, if you just be still and know that I am God. You don't always gotta be moving. You don't always have to be in control. You don't always have to be doing something. God said, be still and know that I am God. And I'm going to work it out. I'm going to work it out. You have a limited view. You have a limited ability to do things. But God is like, I don't have a limit. You can't max me out. God is like, whoo, my goodness, listen, that's good to me. God said, you can't max me out. I ain't got no limit. You can't put me in no box. I can't be boxed in. That thing that you worried about, God is like, you worried about that, and I've already created a way of escape. I've already made it work together for your good. I'm just waiting for you to show me that you trust that I can do it even when you can't. Oh my God, listen, even when you don't know how it's going to work out, I need your undivided attention and your full trust in me. This is what God is saying. Put your full trust in Him and give Him your undivided attention. Be still and know that He is God, and He's going to work it out. He's going to work it out for you. He's going to work it out on your behalf. And so I just wanted to come and encourage you with that today. If that's your word, if it resonated with you, take it, apply it to your life, take it back to God, pray over the word, and just make sure that you are being still and knowing that he is God. Don't panic, sis. Don't move out of fear. Don't you panic and go try to put stuff together because of what you lack, because of how it looks, because God is telling you, I got you. If you let me have you, I got you. Woo. God's saying, if you let me in that area, I got you. Just open up and let me in. Open up and let me work it out for you, and I got you. So that is it for this video. If this video blessed you, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. If you love these videos, drop me a comment in the comment section. Let me know that this video resonated well with you. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your advice, your words of encouragement, all of those things. Talk to me in the comments. I talk back. Also, if you haven't already, when it's secured your ticket for the Girl Just Heal Conference, make sure you go and secure your ticket for the Girl Just Heal Conference. You will not be disappointed. We are going up this year. Listen, God is doing something new, and I'm super excited for what he is doing. And I just can't wait to fellowship with y'all and be in commune with y'all at the Girl Just Heal Conference 2024. So I love y'all so much. I'm Neimoya Basden, and until the next video, y'all stay safe, stay blessed, and be still and know that he is God, and he gonna come through for you, and he gonna work it out. All right, so that's all I have for you. I love you, and until the next video, I'll talk to you later. Bye.